Hello, it's Sandstormy. I'm back with episode 1 of my hardstuck to GM with Ashe. In this episode, I'm gonna be reviewing my placement games and some of my games in Platinum. I was able to climb from Platinum 4 to Platinum 2 and then to Diamond 5. So a slow but steady climb. I haven't actually played comp since season 1, so I think it's interesting that I climbed from GM5 to GM3 on support without playing any games. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or it has to do with their MMR kind of system they have going on. But a few things about this Ashe challenge. Ashe is a hero I enjoyed in Overwatch 1. I never got her golden weapon, so it's something that's been a long time coming. And I've actually never been GM on DPS, I should say now. So I'll be pushing for that. And this challenge is a little different because in these episodes I'll be reviewing my gameplay. I'll also post the live stream for the games I did play, so I'll link that as well. But yeah, I'll be reviewing these games, and I'm going to try to review them in a way where I can improve, so maybe someone else can also try to use these tips to review their own gameplay and climb up. I also realized during these games that I need to work on my mechanics, so I also list the practice that I do. Hopefully I can work on them and improve, and it shows in these games that I do play. And as well with mechanics, I think sleep is important. Healthy diet as well. Little things outside the game can help. But yeah, let's get into the reviews. So the first game I'm going to review is the game on Paraiso. I specifically remember this game I had a really hard time against the enemy Sojourn. So let's see how I play it. DPS is going to be a little bit more different to review than support. Sometimes as support, especially with Kiriko, I would have to keep an eye on my teammates. I still think I have to do that as Ashe, but I think I gotta be a little bit more on point with the mechanics. So I'm looking here for a reason. I'm using cover here, looking down the sideline, so I got that down. I'll take a shot though. I got dropped there. So this is actually something I think I need to work on. Like this, just the dynamite is helpful to smoke them out. It's just what I'm thinking about. And it's nice she went back. But imagine if the Mercy just went up here with her. So I think it's kind of the same concept with Ana's nade. I think that's somewhere I should start. Can anyone follow up? And I think the one person that should follow up on this is definitely me. So since I can't follow up, I think I need to work on that. So I stay low ground, take a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm just throwing the dynamite. I don't really follow up on it. That's something to work on. She didn't know I was there. I could have got her. Let me look at this. Because I think these are all little mistakes I make. That one dynamite. The coach gun, she can hear me. Sorry, let's see what I do here. I'm like looking at her feet. Yeah, so this is a mistake, I think. And then I flick to the head / torso. But I don't have dynamite to help me here. If I did, things would be maybe different. So and then I use unscope shots, so this will never get the pick. Maybe I'm thinking I could follow up the damage with the Ramatra. So yeah, if I hit her with another scoped, that would have been a nice pick at least. Need some tighter control there. Nice heals. And early. Missing there. Detonate that early. Yeah, it's too late. So I think this just comes down to mechanics and then early dynamite. Good save there. She's zoning me out. I'm just guessing with the dynamite. There's no true follow-up there. I think I really need to land the headshots on tanks. I've been mentioning that a lot. Okay. I'm gonna be really picky with how I'm playing here. Because I think this is actually an important part. Fortunate. Oh, these are headshots. Not waiting for the matrix. I think it's important because if you just waste the ammo as Ashe, you have to waste your time reloading. Then this part, I think I should probably treat Passion like a tank in a way where to burst him down, one scoped shot and then two unscoped, and then keep to that pattern. I kind of just, I don't think I had a plan there. I need to reload. Kind of the same thing again. Like I can't follow up on that dynamite. By the time I get here, I'm kind of far. Let's see, that's what happened. I missed there. I was gonna try to punish the diva, maybe Bob. Let's see. I had to reload. Just a little slow on that. Like I missed the first shot in the second. I don't think it would have been worth it to Bob anyway. So I think a few things there where I was playing the low ground. 2, the shots. 3, the dynamite usage not following up. And then wasting my ammo because I'm not able to follow up with the dynamite or the damage. Yeah, I've missed like 3 of the 4 shots I took there. That was good dynamite. I'm not able to land the shots though. So I think I gotta learn the numbers for dynamite and for scope shots just to have an idea. Let me look at this again. She's not even looking at me. I know some players aim at Sojourn's feet, but she's not even looking at me. I bobbed there. I don't think that's the best angle. Yeah, I think I just bobbed out of frustration for missing. Yeah, I think patience will help me out a lot. Nice heals. Yeah. So I think the problem here is my positioning, actually. Like I should be on the high ground. I should be setting up again. Like I should be up here or maybe even like back here. Because if I play low ground with the team, they can just close the distance. Like D.Va just has to matrix one area. Bastion just has to spam one area. So that's been a mistake on my part. Like I should want to get focused by the D.Va. I say want. I should be able to distract her. Like if she's on me, or if she has to use her utility to get to me, then I'm thinking I'm doing a good job here with applying damage, but I should also be able to get out. So I need to reset way earlier. So I have Coach Gun to like run away from the D.Va as well. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, is he winning? And I play super close. If the D.Va doesn't look at me, I have Coach Gun and I just kind of get eliminated by the Bastion. I wonder if we can test here. Or we play here. Missing Bastion in the open. I coached to displace her, but I don't think it's worth it. I think the patience will help more. Let's see what's happening here actually. So coach there. Sojourn jumps in. Dynamite early. I don't have it here. I'm just missing. I think I'm trying to look for the Sojourn, but I'm not able to land the shots. I see. Nice. Did you have a good day at work? Oh yeah, I did. It was actually like a simple day. Oh, this was the game with the hacking Bastion. True. I actually don't know if they're hacking. I don't think so. I think I was just putting myself in a bad spot. All right. Let's continue. So a lot of this game I've noticed, it's just early dynamites that I can't follow up on. Not landing the shot. I think I gotta work on that. And setting up. I knew she had her ultimate here. I remember she eliminated me there. So this is probably on me here. I'm not even thinking. I should be asking myself, where are they? So I see Sojourn missed the jump there. I see D.Va's there. And then Bastion, like I know he's there. Or I should know he's there. Yep. Able to follow up there. I think here's when I try to aim for the head. Oh yes. I don't know if the dynamite on the D was worth it. Just popped. I think I put him at a decent angle. But I just put him just so we have something there. Yeah, here I can tell I'm trying to aim for the head here. It's a little late though. So let's look at this fight actually again. They cap a lot. The D.Va distracted us. Let me make sure I'm Reaper, he went in there. So I have a decision here. I didn't even know their Ana was playing mid in the back. I know Reaper is out. I don't think I was able to hit the Sojourn. I think their D.Va is going to be up top. I don't know if I really needed to do that. Coach gun the Sojourn away. I think I should force her away with Dynamite before I do that. And this Dynamite, I think it's okay. I say okay, like it distracts them to heal the D.Va. But I don't think it's worth it compared to like landing it on a squishy. Kind of like, I know I'm bringing up Ana's grenade a lot, but if you throw a nade on a tank that's kind of full, unless they get focused down a lot, it's not worth it, and Reaper's out of the fight. I just popped there. Oh, that was a good pick by the Reaper. I'm surprised I'm already out of ammo. I just want to see, what am I wasting the shots on? She went from spawn like that. Coach gun to the fight. D.Va's already here. First shot I miss. I wonder why I went for that. I think I have to be really particular with these shots. I just shot her. I think this was like the best one so far. That was alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think the unscoped shots are the ones that are costing me a lot here. I'm realizing that now.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
One second.
Initiating match.
What's up, Mythical Mongoose? An anti on a full health tank does have some value. It means their heals have to play catch up when it's done. It lets you chip away at armor for free, but definitely not as valuable as a 100 HP tank. Yeah. Sometimes, like unless they follow up, it depends. Like if you, let's just say you nade a D.Va at full, let's just say, or like she has a lot of health left, she'll just hard matrix, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's harder to follow up, but I understand what you mean, and you're right. I'm trying to think of anything else. Kind of like Dynamite, like unless I can follow up on it, it's rough. Let's see what happens in the next round.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Stay focused.
The way the D.Va says boring there. There. Okay. I'm surprised I missed there. Use the crouch. Fortunate these are not headshots. I think I want to go up top, but I'm just like not confident. to duel the soldier, and I think I have to be. So yeah, this whole part, this whole sequence here, the missed dynamite, focusing the tank, Reaper gets picked. I should have went in with him. Missed the dynamite there. Coach couldn't and bonked the head. I'm taking lots of damage. I think I have to go up there and duel the Sojourn. I don't think the team will be able to push first Bastion, myself included. But I keep going main. Yeah, I remember that. It's missing like simple shots there. First throw. Yeah, things were different because I went up top. I know it was risky, but I think it was worth it. That was nice. I don't know if I had to coach there. I remember a player told me don't waste it for teammates. That makes sense. Just use it for yourself. But I haven't been using it the best way for myself, so we'll excuse that one. So I think I gotta set up here. Like, I think I need to go. Can't see anything. Huge. Oh my goodness, I'm missing so many shots. Down the ammo, right? Yeah. So this is just missing unscoped, not hitting. I didn't even get her there. So yeah, I put myself in a bad spot, not landing the shots. Seeing a lot of my weaknesses in this game. I'm just in front of Sojourn. Kind of the same thing again. I think I'm okay to take an angle. As long as someone's not controlling it. Like, by an angle I mean the high ground. I think I remember this. I wanted to bob, but I had a hard time pushing. I don't think I use it in this next fight either. I'm just waiting for the team. Yeah, once that happened, I was thinking, might not ult here. Yeah, once this happened, I think. Oh, never mind. Wait, once this happened, yes. So I was able to push the high ground eventually, but Bastion was there. So I'll have to think of a different way. I'm not ready to ride into the sunset. I think once he was controlling up top like this is something that's common. I should probably go here. I don't know if I should be here, but I think I should be able to like force him down or force him away. Can always go back and drop if needed. But yeah, my plan was to just go straight on, like head on, and get him. Probably not the play, but I wasn't alt tracking at all either. I got really lucky there. That was a nice pick. here. That was a nice headshot. One of the few I've landed. Oh my goodness. I remember that part. I think the Ana gets picked here too. Yep. Maybe that's a situation I coach gun him away. I remember this part. I think the first order is to dynamite. It's just one of those situations. Because I'm not good enough to land any shots. So I think you just dynamite. First. And then she either plays it safe or keeps shooting. I still wasn't able to land anything though. I remember this. This was play of the game. Fire Diva. I'm not really alt tracking too much in terms of utilizing Bob. Just want to make sure my overall style with Ashe is okay. I think in terms of Bob, I have to just look out for the sleep dart. That was the first time I actually got her there. I'm going to be forced out from this angle. I don't even get fully healed. Poop her away. I get kind of lucky it didn't delete me there. I'm surprised I dropped here. I don't know if that's the play actually. Actually, I don't think that's the play at all. Like, I think what I did here was okay. I think I need to be better. But I dropped here. And I think I dropped because she was going to just slide up. So I think I'm just respecting them too much. Maybe not even respecting, it's just I'm giving up. Coach went away. She should have hit me there. The fact that I missed that dynamite too. Oh my goodness. For these early dynamites. Oh my goodness. She missed a close range sleep dart. Rip. Happens to me all the time. So yeah, a few things there. One, I dropped once the Sojourn was there. 2, the early dynamite. 3, didn't really ask for healing. Should probably do that. At least there they were able to follow up there. Should have been able to react to the jump there. Something you gotta work on. That was the first time I've seen that you coach and you press Bob. So this round changed once I went to the high ground. Just want to make sure. We focused the Bastion together. Remember that. And she went for the Resurrect. The thing that makes this easier is the high ground. Yeah. I stay here, I remember that. But I remember this, I coached and I pressed Bob. I think I... Yeah. I'll have to remember that combo for later. Wow. Alright, this has been a long game. I was watching some Overwatch thing and bro, One team will run something, see what the other is running, and immediately run back to spawn and switch. Mirror matches every round. Yeah. Usually when there's a meta, you'll see them kind of stick to the same heroes. It's not always mirrored down to the heroes, but I think only one tank now, you need to at least match the comp's playstyle. Also, Yazan, Saudi Arabia. Pharaoh One Trick has gotten rank 1 Asia only. Took him 2 days. Wow. That's really impressive. So rank 1 in 3 servers. Wow. Congrats. That's quite the accomplishment. I don't think anybody has ever done that. I'm not sure. It was just dive, nothing new. There was a couple RAM comps. Wow. Thing about comps, for example, like, you know how sometimes there'll be a certain meta and players will just play that meta because it's easy to get value out of it as well because it's so strong. And I think every meta has a counter. But the thing is, it's hard to play those counters versus, like, those counters will just lose to anything else. And then the meta just beats that. So I think that's why a lot of teams just stick to the meta and try to push that. I doubt anyone else has. I don't know what he knows that others don't about comp. Most of the time it was Tracer, Sombra, some Hanzo. Wow, they played Hanzo? That's surprising. I thought they'd play like Widow. Tracer, I think I've seen a lot of Sombra getting played. That's weird. Hanzo got playtime. I didn't see one Widow when I watched, but no good maps for her. Okay. I think that makes sense. Yeah, Hanzo is actually the most popular, like, long-range character now. That's interesting. I can understand that. I see him a lot in these games, actually. I think this was one of the few games I didn't see him in. But he is really common. Because he does a lot of damage. Doesn't have to take too much of a risk. I should know I play the hero too. And he could just beat a lot of heroes. Up close as well. Doesn't get owned by dive like the others, and is the best fit in Brawl. Yeah. I think the cooldown buff they gave him helps a lot versus dive too. I don't think they should have gave him that, but but they gave him that for a second lunge or leap. Plus the value of getting a one shot flips fights instantly. Yep, very true. Only thing about him, I think if it's a longer range map, they may not play him because of the inconsistency, and then that's where you probably have Widow. I think Ashe is decent. I think she'll always be like a decent pick. How she is now. But I think she loses to both of those heroes, Hanzo and Widow. That's just from experience. Like the long range, Widow can win. And the medium range, close range, I think Hanzo wins. But far range, I think Ashe can win. But yeah, let's continue. My goodness, we're talking about Overwatch League and here I am struggling. But at least I'm able to see a lot of my mistakes now. I think when I played, I was thinking, I don't know what I can do. But I wasn't doing well from what I'm watching. But yeah, let's continue.
I assure you we are nothing alike.
That voice line there. And she just runs past. I remember this first fight. I was thinking we gotta get a good push. I think the team was aggressive and I just was passive. It's been an issue of mine. I was thinking I really can't get hit by the spam here. Missed the dynamite. Crucial. Those were nice headshots. Oops. So what happened here? I actually don't know what happened to them.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming.
I know I'm looking at them, but... So I know what I'm doing. Like, I missed the dynamite here. And I was looking at the Zarya. What happened here? Oh, I see. She's charged the shield. And then Sombra was probably going for a hack. Maybe? I didn't see her on point. Oh, wow. This room. That's an interesting spot to put the turrets. I don't think she noticed. So that was actually important to realize. So what could I have done differently? I think it's simple. Just push the high ground. Force her off. Use dynamite to help you. But don't just throw the dynamite and then stay low ground. Because I can't follow up there. Like, I don't even hit it. And I think that could have helped. I think those are the best headshots I've landed. But then, she's still up here. So that's on me. I don't think the dynamite, maybe it could have made a difference. Maybe the Baptiste would have immortality fielded. But yeah, once the Zarya drops, I shouldn't be scared to go up there. Now that I'm like, this is still passive. It's not really. Oh, so close. Couldn't hit the shots though. Right. I think this has been the story of the game. Every time I go main, kind of get deleted. I think I have to flank or get the high ground. I think I go far right, go the stairs, distract them, or go for a crazy play. Oh, I can hit her there. Let's see what happens in this round.
Think of it as fuel, but
You can hear the payload.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
So I think you gotta play this like you play 2 CP. I don't bring up 2 CP. Play the high ground like your life depends on it. Because if I give this up, it's over. I gotta reload. Reload all the way. On the dynamite. Yeah, that's my mistake there. Oh, they were together. Let's look at this again, actually. Because I think I give them time. So when this happens, I think I need to just hard scope here. I know the Diva's matrixing. She was late with the matrix. Maybe she's not even looking at me. But either way, she was late. So I think I hold this angle and scope here, react to here. Because there's only 2 places she'll go. And I can see her. Maybe she like slides back and gets away. Like slide jump and goes away. But at least then I get the high ground. I think I get the pick a little late. This is just like small little stuff to help me out. But I go back here. Have to deny the resurrect. It's just, again, like, I gave it up there. I think I was okay. If I stayed here, I think the Zen may have been able to heal me. Maybe. Because I know I need to deny this. But I coach away because I think I'm getting pressured. Maybe if the diva came after me, sure, but... Let me look at this again. Because I think this in the moment stuff is actually important. Because at this point I actually don't know where to play. Once I get forced off. Now they know where I am. Wide peek, I get headshot there, I have to coach away. I think I just play here. I know Bash can use a bomb here. Try to avoid it. Ask him for healing. Because I think I have to stay here for a little bit. If I play here, the Bastion will just delete us. If I coach to like this high ground, I'm thinking the diva will just look at me. Maybe the team can still help me too. I just have to respect the Bastion sightline. Also, I just want to deny the Resurrect. That's been... I think that was on my mind as well. Fortunate. I think this part got us set up again. But I'm kind of playing main. Yeah. The setting up has been a problem. She got her mech back and everything. And by then it's too late. Like, I'm living, but I don't think it's good enough. They know where I am. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have set up here a long time ago. At least then I'd create like a distraction for an angle. Team can help me too. Depends on if I can land the shots too, but I think it's better than just playing in the back. So yeah, I think I've learned my lesson this game. And I'm caught in the middle. I know I have to contest. I throw that there. Oh my goodness. She knows where I am. She gets me too at the end. Oh my goodness, the way that sounds. But yeah, that was Paraiso. I think I've learned. Don't detonate the dynamite early. Take the high ground position. Reset there. Don't waste shots unscoped. Be more patient with the scope shots. Have coach if they do try to contest me, but I don't really think they did too much. Mostly because I didn't set myself up. So that's been a game to review. So I think that was a good first game to review. But yeah, that was Paraiso. Let me try to review the next game, which is Midtown. This game was so close. I think it could have went either way. I just remember at the end our Brig used the rally and somehow we were able to get the W. I noticed with DPS I'm not really thinking too much about the comps or anything. Maybe I should, just to keep my awareness up. So got the Genji, Sigma, Mercy, Kiriko. Let's see how they play. I don't think they knew that. So we got that. That could have been danger. Nice. I stay main because I don't really want to go up top and be forced out. 'Cause it's really hard to walk all the way there. That's a nice headshot. Can finish her. These dynamites, I don't even know where they are. Just throwing them out. I think I need a better angle. Like, I need to use more of this map. I have a weakness on attack here. Like, I think if I'm not pushing up top, going for a crazy play, I don't know if I go all the way here, but I should at least be pathing, like, okay, gonna play here, path to here, play here. If I get forced out, grab this, keep pathing, keep moving. But I kind of just sit here to spam, and I'm focusing the Rhine, trying to hit the Pharah. Like, I'm trying to land the hard shots. That makes sense. And I'm able to land, like, a few of them. So I don't know. Oh, I missed the dynamite there. Just kind of dynamiting main, not really looking. Now, I have the same habit. I think versus tanks, just burst them down. Yeah, we still a lot of unscope there. Wow. So what changed this fight? I think the cast went up top. I think. Yeah, looked like he did. Let's see. Because this is the risky play to go for.
Look at the draw.
So this is what actually happened here.
Heroes never die.
Wow.
The draw. Too early to kick the
Yeah,
bucket.
so they forced high ground together. So this was like, this is what I'm doing main, and then teammates up here, or teammates are up here making plays. So that was on me. But yeah, I realize I'm just too scared to like do certain things. Like too scared to push top. Too scared to like go here and flank. I say flank, but like take a different angle. Make Ryan have to choose Sigma to block or me, but I'm making it easy for him. So I'll remember this. Wow. We do a lot of thing there. I'm missing everything there too. Bob there. Like they jumped there. I didn't really do anything. I just bobbed the point, and that's it. I don't think that was really anything. Alright, let's see what happens next. But yeah, I have a better idea on how to attack here now. And I think now I understand, because I remember the cast was like pushing where I was pushing, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to push there then. I wanted to see if I could jump up here. Play it up top. This is one of the few times I'm pushing, like playing high ground. That's nice. Couldn't headshot her. Need to work on that. I think if I headshot her, Kiriko gets her sooner. Why is that so low? I don't think I was just so focused on the tire, I didn't care if the tracer was there. I remember this, I tried to go for some crazy play there. he would shatter. Remember that part. Oh, it's nice. I'm ready for it at least. I think that's important not to waste. I need to be really particular with the dynamite usage now. Otherwise, I'm just playing. Like, I could play soldier and get more value, I'd say. I wanted to stay here for as long as I could. Oh my goodness. I thought I'm missing those. Wow. I don't think I need to punch, but it's okay. I bobbed here because I just wanted to cap the point. Remember this fight. Definitely need to work on landing the headshots that are free, like the Winston jumping there.
Thank you.
I remember this part. I think I need to work on the angles I take. Like high ground is one, but there's far right you can take as a short flank. Don't think I need to do that. I could have just dropped and then have coach gun here. Go back up if I wanted it. If I wanted the high ground. I think here I'm trying to hit the head. Oh my goodness, it's dynamites. Oh my goodness. Oh, I had to drop for that. Again, same thing. Once he puts the shield up, I'm not going to boop him away, just myself. Remember I tried to boop Winston away there. Maybe I shouldn't have booped him away. Maybe I should actually aim for the head and burst him down. Let him jump away. Because he's either going to jump or he's going to commit. If I'm low enough, then I should just coach. I remember that. I'm relying so much on the unscoped shots. Ever since I figured out the method is like one scope, two unscoped, I just kind of default to unscoped, but I think I should keep the scoped to not be lazy. I think that'll force me to work on my aim.
I get the idea.
Actuating the barrier.
Yeah, same thing. And just get out of the fight for a little bit. Just a dynamite on Winston. Push him away for a bit. I think I've gotten every tire so far. Or most tires. Which is nice. They're having a hard time. Same thing again. Didn't even fall off there. Put myself in a bad spot too. Right in front of the Mei. I get saved by my teammates there actually. My goodness. I wasted my whole clip to to just get the Winston. Yeah, I'm gonna work on being more particular with the scoped. I actually didn't know where to play here. That was my issue. I was like, I'm gonna play here. So let me actually think. Where do you play here as Ashe? Like maybe if you're a Widow you can play back here. But you also give up this part. You can't see. He's playing here. I guess I can play maybe around here. I wonder if anybody actually goes out this way. That could be interesting. But here you get kind of a nice sight line. Not really on point. Coach going away to the mini. Probably try to play here. Maybe here. Scope down here. I think I can also try to play here. The thing about playing here, it's like safer from these angles, but I don't think I need to play safe, if that makes sense. But I think I am from where I'm playing. Let's see what happens here. She just chucked the meal. I have to coach gun because I put myself in a bad spot. Oh my goodness, it's so messy. This Overwatch. Yeah, I can get off the point here. Yeah, I get off.
Score 0-2.
But I think the first part and all of that, like it just looks like chaos because of where I'm playing. So yeah, I'll work on that.
Ready for battle. 5.
I saw Toronto play some sim. Wow. And I think they didn't today. Yeah, they tend to do some sim and echo semi frequently. They seem to normally be the team swapping to a diff tank, mostly Sigma and Diva. They ran some Genji today as well. Nice. They were some gamers. I like seeing the off meta picks. Makes it more interesting. But I guess when 500k is on the line, you play what wins. True. I think Toronto realizes they're good, but a bit weaker than the real good team, so trying a bit of weird stuff here or there for an advantage. Yeah. You never know. Sometimes they're not ready for those off-meta unique picks. Alright, let's get into the next round. So I play the high ground.
3, 2, 1. Attackers
I don't know what this dynamite is. I was thinking I need to learn some set dynamites. Nice headshot. I think he must have hit the Widow there too. But yeah, Widow is really loud, so something I need to work on too. Since I'm practicing her a bit. I'm just waiting. I remember this part. It's over. It's over. Oh, where's the Kiriko? So why did this happen? So I think this happened because I took a breather. I think once they swapped off the Widow, I don't have to play like this, but I do. Like I'm just waiting for the team to push in, but they back out because they have a Rhine. So I didn't notice the team. Like I should have noticed all this. Maybe I should have used what Mythical Mongoose was saying and just coach gun up top and away. If you want to get out. That could be something. Because they can't really hit me. Like, she can, Mei can, and Anna can. But just something to think about. Instead of just walking back through the tunnel. I say tunnel, through the train. But yeah. I'll use that sometime. This here, once I'm all the way here, either I coach gun main, deal with all this, or just like go up top I can be faster, I think, too. Maybe. I think the safer option is just up and over. I knew it was over here. Rip. But yeah. I got picked there, and that's an important part to hold. It's important because I can take those ankles and disrupt their brawl comp as Ashe with the dynamite, but I don't do that. I think I remember this part. I was like, Arzen is still there, might have to help him out. Wow. Wow. She is one of the worst targets to dynamite, but I still did it. Maybe it worked out. I remember that because the character's like, I bless you. She got a 3-player protection Suzu cleanse. So same thing again. I think don't be afraid of the high ground, but I think I am ever since I got pinned. I get shattered there. Yep. Yeah, I deserve that. I should have been playing the high ground. I think waiting for them up top to go in. I think we could give them some space. That makes sense. Or I should have been playing really aggressive high ground. I believe. That's what I'm thinking about at least. This is a risky duel I'm taking. And we're both missing a lot. I think I got lucky there. Coach got him away when he's shielding. Gotta work on that. Whenever Ryan's shielding or Winston, Coach isn't always worth it to boop them away. And this is the moment I realized I can't really hit Kiriko. Oh my goodness. I think I really need to just be patient. Because I'm trying to be too fast and react, but I'm just missing. I hit it once. I think I've gotten almost every tire here. A lot of them, at least. Fortunate. Targeting the backline while they push in. I understand what I have to watch for the shatter. Yep. I really need to ult track versus that. Go back top. Kiriko up close is kind of risky, so I drop. It's so hard to land anything. I remember this part. I wasn't there to body block or help the teammates at all. Let me look at this again. Oh, I detonated early too. I didn't hit her once. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna change how I play Ashe a little with the unscoped shots. I'm gonna stop using those. Or try to for a little bit. Huge contest. Yeah, that wasn't gonna hit anyone. Here I'm like, I think I have to take at least a little bit of a risk. Like I just back up. I remember this part. Like we give them the high ground, and we just back up. I think I could have played a little bit here, even if it's just for a moment, at least so they just don't like utilize the high ground. At least have to turn a little bit, and then I can make them decide: do they chase me like down here? Maybe I can drop, flank the drop. Maybe it's kind of risky. Maybe go behind up top. Still kind of risky, but let's see how they push, and then I'll check it out. I'm only saying this because I know what happens next. So I give them the space. I think they'll just do the Nano Winston and yeah. Let me look at this fight again, actually. I know I get distracted by the trap. Rip. The trap was diving too. So I shoot the Winston. I waste like 4 bullets. Don't reload there. Yeah. I think most of this is just a bad positioning. See what happens in this next fight. I think in terms of Bob, I have to watch out for the Ana. Yeah, I remember she was saying Junk was 1. I don't know if he was 1 up there. I heard the sleep dart, so I just bobbed. I didn't even put him at the best angle. He's at like an okay angle. Yeah, I'm missing the dynamites. I think this is kind of the same thing again. Like playing the low ground and then they're on the high ground. The Winston's not even like looking at me, but I don't think he has to. I'm having to coach gun them away, but it's because of where I'm playing. Otherwise I can just follow up. I actually think this was a big play. That was just for a moment. I remember. I strafed back into it because the Mei was like, she had a hard time tracking. Oh, we're gonna see Wraith in there. I remember it's this rally. I'm just like frontlining as Ashe too. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just like once I see the team's on point, it should be okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't think they touched. I remember they had a Sombra, but I don't think she touched. Let's see what actually happened here. But yeah, my target focus here needs some work. I'll have to work on that. Let's see what happened here. I know he wraithed in and just pressed Q. Oh, she has her ultimate. Force the ice block there. Oh, what a nade. Wow. Look at this. It's crazy. You're able to live there. Both supports. Oh my goodness. It was just one of those Overwatch fights. It seems like I didn't even put myself in a good spot. It's funny, he's just shooting. Oops. Yeah, that was that game. But yeah, setting up, not giving them the high ground is important. I'll do that for next time. The shots themselves, I think they're okay. Need to focus on not using unscoped. But yeah. But that, I think, was Midtown. I'm gonna work on the positioning a lot for that map and taking risks. But yeah. Yeah, I don't like playing that high ground too. A little escape without a Sim or Lucio. Or I guess Life Weaver. True. What's up, Frost? I reached Diamond 5. Slowly climbing up. It's gonna be, I think, a slower climb. But it's okay. I have a lot to work on. I think these were Plat 2, but ranked up to Diamond 5 after these games. Yes. That's true. These games were rough. Like, I was playing, like, I think in general, I'm a fairly consistent player. But these games, it's like, what is going on? Something was going on. I think I'm going to review, I'll skip the Kings Row game. Because that one was kinda, like, I understand where to play now. And how to play in general. So we'll skip that. I think I'll look at New Queen Street and Oasis next, actually. I think this New Queen Street one is actually really important to look at. So let's get into it.
Traveling to New Queen Street.
I realized in this game I was struggling versus their Doomfist. I noticed it kind of late.
Keep in sight.
Ready for battle.
So let's see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocked. 30 seconds.
Coming through.
That was like, I'm like, I don't know why I'm so patient of a player. Like, I'm just giving up a lot of space, a lot of time. I set up over here, which is like, who's gonna be playing here? And it's so hard to find value, so I think I need to change it up. Like, if I'm playing Widow, I can understand playing here. But playing Ashe, I think, play closer. I don't want to play here because they're playing here. Once I see that, I should be like here. And of course the Tracer's here, because she wants to be here to contest if someone is here. Because once you're here, imagine landing like a dynamite right there. Maybe she'll cleanse it, but I'll have a lot of map control. Or I guess line of sight for the enemy team. So coach in here.
Objective unlocked.
Kind of drop in the middle. Like, I remember this part. Like, it feels really uncomfortable playing here. Like, I think I just should have stayed here and then been like, okay, don't see them, go in here. Look down. But once you drop here, like, anybody can hit you. Like, Kiriko can literally just wall climb and headshot me. Doom can look at me. But yeah. Don't even think I've hit anything really. got the mini just in time. Or just after I hit her with the dynamite. Wow. I remember this part. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's hard to run away from him once you put yourself in a bad spot like that. So let's see what I could have did differently there. I think the shots on this Moira. Let's look at this. That was fine. But these shots, just like, I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. And this part, once this happened, so he used punch, he has slam now. So I coach away. So if you coach away from him, slam can still reach you. I think he can just chase me even if I coach gun up top. Top here. Maybe it's harder to do that. And I can mix it up with running away. And at least I have some cover. But here, just coach. Just using coach gun on Doom, I don't think it's enough.
Seismic slam.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, I don't wait for a play. I get the orb too. Maybe that. Yeah. Should have coach gun up top. But yeah, I get picked there. So I need an escape if I flank like that. I think that's the thought process I should have. Even if Doom chases me, because once you get rid of Tracer, who else will really chase? Like Moira can, Sim can, like anyone on the team can, but I should be thinking about these things.
Spending lives like coin.
Such an interesting voice line. Again, the unscoped shots, like they're like hurting a lot. Just getting hit by that stuff. Crosshair placement, looking at the floor. And no one can see me, so I should be able to land some shots here. I remember that they went in. I don't think I was able to like land enough shots there, but I think that was okay. Probably could have coached away if I heard the Doom, but I think overall it's okay. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get eliminated. I remember that part. Let's look at this again. So this is something I need to be aware of. I think I didn't coach. So I think I gotta treat him a little bit like maybe Winston. Let's try that for next time if I play against Doom. If he's like trying to contest where I am, try to boop him away. I'll try that. Maybe you just have to run away. But yeah, I'll just try to utilize that. Because I'm with the supports, I don't really help them. Yeah, we're down 2. They ult. I think they could bring it back. But the enemy team uses some ults too. Or one ult. I'm not sure if they use the tracer one. I remember that. Just missing there. Oh, she was so low. I think that's something I'll work on. No more scope shots for me. Or unscope shots, I should say. No more unscope shots for me. Take my time with these ones. I think that's when I should coach once I get hit by the CC there. And it's okay on him. I think you gotta play up top. I should be playing. Blue clients. Oh my goodness, the mechanics. That's okay. I was missing the dynamite so much and then I hit it there and Kiriko gets hit by it. Yeah, not dynamiting anything there. Imagine if I had it here. Would have been able to help the Reaper sooner. We're just focusing that down, nothing too fancy. I think I wanted to push here. Yes. I got a lot of help there. I didn't want to bob here. Maybe I should have. I remember I bobbed here. I bobbed here for the high ground. Oh my gosh. I think I should have dynamite the sim. She was so low for a moment. Oh, this is such a messy fight. Oh my goodness. Rip. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's so hard to look at all this stuff. Alright, let's look at this. Because I think it's actually important from here. So I bobbed the high ground. And then I dropped. Maybe I didn't have to drop there.
Your team is close.
Do something!
Yeah, Bob's there. Maybe I could have stayed here and zoned them out a bit with Bob on the high ground. Could have been risky though, because I coached there.
Your team is close.
So that's to punish the Moira, I know that. She fades, or she fades and ults there. Yeah, maybe I should have dynamite the sim. Because I know the Moira possibly has fade there. I remember this this part. I actually don't know what I should be doing here. Probably not playing in the open. Seems like they just spawn so fast. It's over here. Once he punches me there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that fight. I probably play it safer and just pump the damage out, but I can't land the shots. So that's why I play close. But I don't think I can even land them up close either. Wow. Save there. This was actually important for me to look at. Surprised they woke him up there. Mercy's out of the fight. Kinda slow with it. Yeah, slow with the crosshair placement. I saw her walk there. Kinda playing with the team. I'm punching her unscoped, not worth. Yep.
Double kill.
Not on me there for dying. Saved by the sleep dart. Oh goodness, the way I'm positioned. My goodness. This is something else right now. It's okay. I'm living. I'm living. Not doing anything. But yeah, I let the Ashe go on the high ground. I don't contest her. And I'm not. I died to the Tracer with my team helping me. Because I used a lot of... One, because of my positioning, and two, because so many unscoped shots. Yeah, like here I'm just using it because I'm missing a lot. Just behind. I think I remember this part. Maybe we shouldn't have pushed it all the way. I think this was actually important. Yeah, I just stay on point. That's been like a big problem of mine. Or stay in the middle lane. Imagine if I hit the headshot there. Or the dynamite. I would have slowed them down at least. But yeah, my positioning there is the problem. And of course the dynamite missing.
Hell's got no claim on me. Keep it moving. We can't let them catch up.
So where do I go next? I go to the high ground. I really need to get the Kiriko or the Ashe, one of the two. Yep. That was actually like important for me. Like this was the moment. Like once I saw the Suzu, I was like, okay, dynamite. But maybe that shouldn't be what I'm looking at. He's purple. I'm just looking at the Kiriko. Moira's ulting and the Ashe is there. I should have been looking at her too. I think the Ashe is easier to hit there. And then this is what I noticed. Okay, Ashe is there too. I was trying to finish off the Kiriko. And then I was like, oh, gotta run there. Our Ana dropped, right? Which is smart because the Doom is coming up top. And then I get hit. The Ashe is the one who actually finishes me off here. Not the Doom. He slowed me down though. He was ready to punch. I'm surprised we're playing so far back. Yeah, I remember she had Bob there when she got me.
Feel better?
Wow. Oh my goodness, Ana's right there. Tracer's back, of course. Oh, rip. Oh my goodness. This is actually a crazy fight here. Oh my goodness, what is going on in this game? Oh my goodness, he dropped right into there. I think the target focus is also like, just in general. Wow. I am back here. I didn't even remember this part. What happened here? I came back here? I was up in a weird spot. I don't think I can touch. Yeah. Yeah, that game I felt like sometimes, especially at the end, they were looking at me a lot, but we weren't able to trade. I know I got the Tracer there. They were able to get the Ashe. Took a while. But yeah, I probably peaked too hard. And that's why I ran to the mini. Didn't ask for healing. I should probably learn to coach gun when the Doom slams as well. And the target focus. But yeah, I'm not sure what else that game. That was a tough game. The positioning though, I need to reset better. Need to learn some good spots with Ashe there. But yeah, that was New Queen Street. I think it's because you're too conscious, because you're too used to free escape like Kiriko and Sombra. Honestly, it's counterintuitive, but honestly, you might have coach gun too early versus the Doom. Maybe should have used it to escape a slam or second punch attempt. Yeah. Yeah, when he punched near the bus, I used it like when he punched, and I think that's, I should just wait. Just to wait. Because he'll close the distance anyways with the slam. I think your advice with Widow helps, because sometimes you have to go to the high ground to mix it up. But at least you could always drop and mix it up there too. Doom is honestly not that threatening up close unless he uses his abilities. Like if he's just using his primary, it's nothing. I don't know about that. I think every time I play against Doom up close, it's not the abilities that finishes me off. Like sometimes it's the punch, if he punches me into a wall, but oftentimes it's the damage that I'm worried about. His primary can do 120 damage. Yeah, but unless you're stunned, they rarely land that many. Does decent damage, yeah, but it's not like a stun from his fist or the slow from his thing. True. Probably just coach out reaction. Yeah, I need to stop doing that. Yeah, I used to do the same, but I've somewhat come to learn the best use of coach seems to be directly avoiding the damage, displacement, and stun of his abilities, specifically punch. You should also remember when panic reloading. Every time you interrupt the reload is super detrimental, unless you really do hit that one shot, so it's normally worth waiting for those extra 3 bullets or whatever. Oh yes, that's true. Like, I think this game I did that. Like, I'm just reloading and then I just shoot one and then reloading again, but I'm still low. But wow, so many mistakes I've been making. Do I really want to see Oasis? That game was... I remember I called this game Oasis Bowling Shoe Ugly. It's... Let's see. Let's take a look. Even though it's a victory, I was just... like, not doing well. But I think this is good. Now I have things to work on. I remember the Zen was a problem. Doom was a huge problem. Soldier at the beginning. Let's check it out. So some more Doomfist practice. Okay. So I just let him walk right up and get me. So here I'm looking there. Fighting soldier in the open. He grabs the mini too. Smart by him. He just deletes me. So maybe I think in the moment I was thinking, okay, supports will have my back here. That didn't happen. So I think I need to be really strict with certain positions. Like this one. Don't worry too much about main. Because like what Dev was saying, don't worry about his primary at that range. Unless he engages the Doomfist, then I'll have to worry about him. But the soldier got me sleeping, so that was nice by them.
Now to show 'em that I mean business.
It's never a good feeling when you're the first one to get picked in the game. Hanzo's there by the body shot. I was playing with fire there, I remember that.
Much better.
Oh, wow. I'm also shooting Doom when he's blocking often, very, very often. Got deleted by the Zen. I remember that. This was good play. A good play by their Zen. Like we're all looking main, right? And then he takes he takes the left side because nobody's there. I thought like, okay, team will follow up on this, but I should be thinking if I land the dynamite, I should follow up. And I know I hit him once, but it wasn't enough. But yeah, let's see what he does here. He just goes straight for the flank, no fear. And I'm playing right in the open, so this is when I was more conscious of what's going on in this game. So like that positioning, like here, it's better than out here. Because out here he can see me. But like here he can't. And I think he's still playing in my range. Maybe just the Hanzo gotta look out for, but it's just one of those moments where it's like you just forget they exist. And they're right there. Oh wow, he got deleted.
Pitch a fit.
Grandmaster got deleted there. And then here I'm like, okay, I'm going top now. He could hear me. Hit by a few of those. He dropped. Got the mini.
Hardstuck.
Yeah, I remember we were kind of even. That was a nice headshot. Oh, too late. That's something to really escape from, because I just need to be faster with that, just in case he looks at me there. And he does. Too slow. If I live there, maybe he still presses Q, but at least I'll still be here.
Let's get back in the saddle.
Also a nice pick at least. Bob there on point. Could have taken angle. I think that was a good bob. I remember this part. Yeah. I was like, I'm looking at their supports.
Do something.
So this play here, like, this is all, like, I know he's looking here, but Bob is here. I'm taking an angle. So I just need to think what's happening here. Like, why is he able to look at me there? Is it my positioning? Wow, they focused Bob a lot. Gotta watch for that. Yeah, he didn't forget about me. I forgot about him, but he didn't forget about me. So that was on me.
Bob, do something.
Life protects life. Oh, that was kind of scary. Okay. I don't know if I can live here. Maybe if I just react right now. Like, I'd have to, like, coach gun him away now. But I'm so focused on the swords. Maybe if I play... I still think I get punched. I don't think they're... Maybe I grab the mini, I don't know. I don't know if I could live here. But that dude was smart. He charged the punch versus Bob. Then he went in on me. So I have to look out for that. And Bob got deleted because the Zen was still alive. Maybe it was an early Bob. I just wanted to go. I have that habit with Ashe, actually. I actually wanted him to do that. I was thinking, okay, he's probably going to come after me here. Should not charge him up. This was a part I remember. So that Tracer distracted all of us, except for Ryan. Wow, the coach couldn't nade him.
Dead as a doornail.
Oh, bag of touch. I remember this part because I think it was important. So yeah. So this is happening. Like, this Tracer got here because she went up top. So I think I should have played up top. I should have been resetting here. That way I'll challenge her. Get access to their team to shoot them. Even though it'll be a different angle, at least they'll be aware to help Ryan here. Because I think if I'm here, I do have the mini. Maybe I lose the Tracer up top. Can always run away. Or try to run away. Or back up. But yeah, I think letting her distract them all here. We're all in a line too. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I should have been there. I should have been contesting the angle from the get-go. But I play this angle because it's just safer for me for some reason. I'm just too like used to playing safe, and I more comfortable there, even though it might not even be safer. Does that tracer, even though I get her, it's too late. She did what she needed to do. Let's see what happens here.
3, 2, 1.
You just hear Hanzo talking in the back. I even think here I don't coach up top. I'm just like, I know they're gonna be there. I'm not confident to contest them up there, so I don't try. Instead that happens. Yeah, I'm just like wasting a lot of time here. Coaching on him. Probably should have maybe coached on the supports. Charged him up as well. Only reason we won that is because the Hanzo jumped there. Those supports were doing great, keeping up the Doom. And of course the Hana got the pick on the Sojourn at the beginning. But I don't think I played a role in that fight. So now I'm playing up top. Once once my team fights for it and wins it, then I'm playing here. Oh my goodness. Every dynamite, take one drink. Every missed dynamite, take a drink. Oh my goodness, these dynamites. Take a drink of water. I should hydrate every time I miss one of these. Where's the ragdoll? I got lucky. Like, the Hans was like looking at the same targets. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping and I'm missing and using dynamite there. Gotta hydrate again. Oh my goodness, you can see how hard of a time I have to aim there. Like, I'm maintaining the high ground, but I don't do anything. Shooting the Doom is not good enough. Oh my goodness, I got hacked while being pulled. I remember this part. I hit the ground. I remember this part. That's why like the momentum was like, it shifted. I know it was only for a moment. But I walked forward while still getting punched back. It's right here. Like here I'm still getting booped, but I walked forward there. And it affected my momentum. Oh my goodness. That's funny. So that's something to to remember. I think this is that's not the first time he does that either. Wow. Really need to stop with the unscoped. Kind of reminds me of like Kiriko and punching when it's not going to get the limb. The tree is falling. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. Like it's so hard for me to understand what I'm doing. But yeah, let's see if I'm able to bob this fight. That's a big pick. I don't know if they even... Bob is like right in the middle point. I don't think it's the worst bob, but I don't think it's a good one. That's nice. The positioning is really nice. I was like, I'm gonna stay here until they force me out. That's actually a big problem I have here. So let me look at this. I think what I did here was good. This was probably the best play I made in the game so far. Taking the angle, didn't land enough. So let me just try to understand, why am I missing versus Kiriko? It's been an ongoing issue. I think one is the crosshair placement probably. I missed it on the jump. I think I'm over flicking and I'm trying to react to the strafe in the moment. Oh, I didn't even see her there. Whoa, what a 80. What a scope shot. Unscoped and scope shot. Oh my goodness. Could do the hard stuff, but not the simple stuff. Wow, that was actually pretty crazy though. I don't look at it again. This just missed. This I overflicked, but I timed early. That's probably been my issue. I'm going back to cover. Wow. Doesn't even look like I even meant to do that. I don't think I did. It just worked out like that. But yeah, we were able to push them. I think I distracted them well enough there. Let's check out the third round. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get me here. Yes. Like if you look at this. Let's see how he eliminates me. I don't know if I even get hit before. So like this. Just completely missed. This is like the time to land it. If there's ever a time to land the dynamite, it's like after his wraith. Him, it doesn't, I don't think it really matters. But I definitely have to land it on the Reaper. But I just throw it out. I'm not really picking my spots with it. Here, like, it's the same scenario again. Like, this scenario keeps happening. Like, I try to run away from him. But if he wants to, it's over. But maybe I could have coached to the high ground. Mixed it up. I don't even, like, know if he used his slam. But at least the supports would be able to help me a little bit. But in here, they can't help me, so it's my mistake for going there. Yeah, like, nobody hits me here except him. And he doesn't hit me with any abilities. He just, I think, two-taps me. Yeah, like, does a lot of damage. But yeah, this fight, again, on me for where I'm playing, what I'm doing. 1, the dynamite missing. 2, yep. 1, the dynamite missing. 2, the positioning. 3, the coach going away. He can hear me, but the thing is I keep going for the flank. I get really lucky he missed me there. I just go to the mecha first before he helps him up. Should probably learn to scope up close. Need to learn how to do that. I think that was my first coach after he uses ult. Yeah, here I'm like, okay, I'm setting up. I believe that's my goal. Yeah. Could have played in the window, I think. If I want to play aggressively too, I could always drop here. Yeah, these shots are just finally landing one headshot. Force the Wraith. Should remember that. Nice. I think this is when he makes a crazy play. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I used Coach versus the Zen. I think this is risky to just peek the Zen. So I think maybe just Dynamite first. Maybe. Coach gun him here. Dynamite the wall. I tried to like time it so I hit him. If I hit him though, maybe I get him. Nope. And he was aiming for the Ana, I believe. Yeah, I think because I went to the high ground again. There wasn't much to do. Yep. I think I'm just chasing too hard for kills too. I could just hold the angle, let him peek. Or let him think that I'm gonna peek. Just headshot him. But I'm just rushing so much. I don't know what that was. I think I expected him to come back. Oh my goodness. Getting a lot of health now. Yeah, I don't know if I should go with my team or flank around. This was a big mistake on me, my end too. I peeked him. Of course he's still gonna hold it. Should learn that. So yeah, I got picked first again. And the DPS is out. I don't even know what happens. Arissa gets 2 with her Ana. What a pull. Oh my goodness. I think we just... She didn't have Suzu until I don't. I remember this part. So I was like, okay, he's not getting deleted for a reason. Oh man, she slept him. I didn't even realize that. Oh my goodness. I still hit someone there. How did that happen? Oh my goodness, I should have waited. I'm just forcing a lot of things too much. I even dropped there, I go back up top. I really have to avoid. I got lucky. Wow. This is when it gets so messy. I'm playing on the low ground, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm like, okay, I just have to get Bob, that's it. I got lucky he's not looking at me. I was like, life protects life, I just jumped in. At this point, I'm just trying to get Bob. Oh my goodness. I remember when he got that, I was like, oh my goodness, it's over here. Wow. What an ending. But yeah, it was such a messy fight. I think the constant, like, dropping, going back to high ground, fighting, missing everything, while being, like, undetected, something I definitely have to work on. I need to either be more patient or take my time with looking at the enemy and where they want to be and then clicking. The math on the reload is really rough because there's the time you take to initiate and uninitiate, then reload every time. It's real bad. Her reload is probably the worst part of her kit. True. Yeah, if I read it right, starting the reload animation is worth 2 bullets of animation time alone. So every time you stop and start, you lose approximately 2 bullets. Oh wow. What's up, Lilith? Hello, haven't been here in a while, but I've been practicing, played Summer and Comp a few times today. Nice. Oh, you sent a code. Don't think he's reviewing viewer games today. He's reviewing his own comp games. Yeah, just finishing up this episode 1. Then I'll probably play some. Because Kiriko has... yeah, her hitbox is just... It's rough to hit. Now that I'm playing Ashe, like normally I don't have this issue, but this is just something I gotta work on. Have you died first like every round this game? Yes. I'm just like putting myself in bad spots and like I don't want to say autopilot, but it's like I lost who I am. That makes sense. Like I don't know what I should do anymore. I don't know if I should stay back or if I should be aggressive, and then since I don't decide, it looks like I'm caught in the middle, and then if someone else on the enemy team decides to go in, I'm gonna get picked, and if they play safe, they just live. So I think it played a role in the Paraiso game as well. But yeah, I think these were the games for my first placements with DPS as Ashe, and also a part of my first 2 sets of rank ups. Climbed from Plat 4 to Platinum 2 and then to Diamond 5. Gonna work on everything here. I have a long way to go because this is definitely not where I want to stay at, especially with like my gameplay, so I'm gonna be working on that. But yeah, I'll also link the streamed games as well